Runk.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 443 of Congratulations. You know, it is congratulations episode time, and I will say that I don't have water in my house, so I didn't shower this morning, and that's disgusting. Now, a lot of people say that I look like I don't shower, and that is, let's see, that's not smart to say, okay? And let me tell you this, it's because you're just judging me by how it, maybe my hair or how it looks, or how you feel about me. Not true. I'm a very kept person. I shower a lot. I shower daily, at least once, dude, right? And so, especially when it's getting hotter in the warmer months, and it is getting warmer in the warmer months, okay? It is May already, and I was in Atlanta. Now, I don't want to call it Hotlanta, but they do call it that, and one of the reasons is because it's too hot, and it was too hot there, especially in Savannah, and I was there too, okay? And I took, multiple showers when I was there, and then I got home, and when I got home, it was Mother's Day, and, I flew home early so I could be with the family on Mother's Day, and then Kristen got in my car and backed over a pipe, and it burst, and the plumbing is gone. So that's what happened, and so the plumber's here now, and we haven't had water for 24 hours. All good, right? I keep the Arrowhead bottles stacked. I keep them coming. I have more Arrowhead bottles of water than, honestly, a grocery store at this point. I just have so many because they keep on stacking. But so she just basically, I'm working on how to not express. You know what? Actually, I think if you're a real man and a real husband, you have to work on not expressing yourself, right? Isn't that true? I know that women would argue that and say, I like a man who expresses himself and is very vocal, but you don't, do you, right? Because the second I fly off the handle, you cry, right? And I can't fly off the handle, but what the heck? That's how I express myself, right? What do you want me to do? Paint? No, I'm pissed you broke the pipe. Oh, you broke the pipe? Oh, God, let me get my paintbrush. Let me get my easel. No, dude. Oh, you broke the pipe? Oh, dang. Well, I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 more. What are you doing? Expressing yourself. No, I am mad. So I'm going to scream. Let me scream. Let me get it out, right? But no, I can't because I don't want, because, even though women say they want a man who expresses himself, they don't. And then, so you don't. So you tuck it in, and that becomes purified rage and anger for later on, and when you can't express that, it becomes absolute cancer, and so that's how you die. And it is what it is. They're blaming it on meat, and like bologna and smoking, but what it really is not being able to scream at your partner. So I don't express myself great. Got my nuts clipped, all good. So now I just have to sit. This is what I have to do when she backs over a water pipe. Okay, that means we're not gonna have running water for a day. By the way, also backs over it on a Sunday. Hey, dude, it's Sunday. Can you wait? Can you wait to crash into the plumbing, please? So the plumber that comes can do the work because he can get his supplies because it's not Sunday. So when the guy comes, he doesn't come and say, yeah, you know what, I would be able to fix it, but the actual factory's closed where I usually get my because it's 5 o'clock on a Sunday. And, dude, your boy turned the water off. Forget it. Your boy turned the water off. It was sprinkling like a geyser. Yeah, it was unreal. It was so much geyser that I thought it was the friggin' front row to my show. You know what I'm saying? Towels, ladies. So, yeah, it's just she just crashed into it, got out, and said, "Hey, I backed in. I go outside, dude. The geyser is just 3 feet. I go turn off the water. Okay, did it. Plumber came, a white guy who speaks English, and you know he's killing it out there right now. Just making it all better. It's going to cost me a G. So all good. It's fine, it is what it is. But then, I can't shower, and I'm checking my pits, and I don't smell. I'm lucky I don't smell. And dude, you know what's awesome? My face doesn't sweat. That's the best. I realized that recently. My face just doesn't sweat, and it won't. And my body sweats, but my face won't. Sounds like an R&B song. Your body sweats, your face won't. I love your dry face, bitch. So yeah. I wash my hands with bottled water. Wow, what a end of times thing to do, right? But we do it. I was in. Let me actually go over here. I'm going to be in Syracuse. I'm going to be in Hamilton, Ontario. I'm going to be in Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Boise, Regina. I'm going to be in this week, Winnipeg, and Saskatoon for some reason. Ontario, California, Dania, Florida, Irvine. Wow. He keeps it busy, dude. And I'm adding dates. Detroit. And I'm adding dates. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I was in, Atlanta and Savannah. Savannah was, dude, Savannah was like, there was a storm. Okay, it was 85 degrees in Savannah, and then all of a sudden, storm time. I didn't understand what was happening, but this is what was happening on my hotel window. And I go, oh crap, dude! Huge ants are running down the building. But then I realized it was hail and lightning. Which, by the way, for some reason, dude, the West Coast just doesn't get lightning. When it comes to lightning, the West Coast is like, no, we'll rain, bro. What's with all the lightning, huh? That's the West Coast talking to North Carolina or something. Dude, that's so loud. Just make it wet, bro. You guys do too much. So it was lightning and thunder and flooding, dude. The thing I love about storms in not LA is that you can have a storm and then after the storm, everything's okay. Right? Everything's okay. You don't have to shut down the city. Right? Because in LA, if someone spills water, we have to shut down. If somebody is at a fucking brunch place, spills their iced water, we've got to shut down the freeways for a week, right? Because it can't handle any rain. Precipitation it can't handle. That's what it can't handle. Precipitation, right? And in another city like Savannah or anywhere, it can rain hard and then the drains go, got it. The drains go, I got it. No worries, dude. The drains go, oh, dang. You know what? All good. Let me sweep this up real quick so we can all be a city. Got it. And LA just goes like this. So it's like, dude, let's just figure it out, LA. If you made the city wrong, just move the city up a little bit and move each city up a little bit or down. You know, there's enough space out there where you could just, I know it takes billions of dollars, but what else? What the fuck? We're not curing cancer, right? We are not. I found the most South African thing, and it's spinning. Of course, they did a thing about it on Vice, probably, and I don't know. I'm just guessing. But Vice is always like, let's go to South Africa, and we're spinning South Africa. Here, they get in cars and Vice did a whole fucking expose on this shit. We went to Johannesburg in South Africa to catch up with the spinning culture. Vice always starts something like it's because of this disparage, the money and the ghetto, and that's so what they did was they created a whole culture spinning. We're just getting dizzy. Yeah, what we do is we get dizzy, spin around till we feel like. Usually, what we do is eat lunch after that. That's nuts. But this is spinning, dude. Spinning, dude. Subcultures, bro. Vice. When Vice hears the word subculture, they go, dude. When Vice goes like this, this is Vice. Is it a subculture? Is it a subculture? What, dude? Nobody said subculture. Oh, okay, just let me know if anybody says anything about subcultures. We're gonna pop in and make a documentary real quick. If a fucking subculture, dude, if you're in a subculture and you look around and you see people's pants wet, those people are the people that work for Vice because they can't contain themselves, dude. Bananas, a subculture. We sat down with the guy who's spearheaded the subculture of bananas. So banana guy. Basically, it came from because we were downtrodden. And we were at the supermarket one day and no women would fuck us. So we started bananaing. Look at this. This is what spinning is. Oh, Vice sees this and their pants get so wet.
My first time going to a spin event.
A ghost. My first time going to spin event.
Was when I was 5 years old.
Too young?
I was bullied a lot in high school.
Well, okay. Your timeline is going back and forth, but it's all good. Maybe it's like a Tarantino thing.
I was like, I had no self-confidence, and when I...
All right, let's go to spinning. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, dude. I got to set this on the thing. These dudes, this is just, they get in the cars, and you know what they do? They just fucking go nuts. They put the parking brake on, hit the gas, they hit all the things, and then they sit out the windows and the sunroofs and just fucking relax and lounge out. And dude, people must die so much during spinning, but that's a South African thing. Spinning is South African. There is no, when you think of spinning, you think of South African. And it started as a subculture, Vice. Did you say subculture? Dude, hey, we're Vice. We just wanted to know if there were any subcultures around. I don't know. We got some guys playing cards over there. Really? Really? Where? Over there. It's just two guys. You guys play cards? You starting a subculture? Well, I don't know. I didn't think about it. Could you? I mean, I guess so. Hey, dude, can we get this on camera? So we sat down with the guy who started this subculture in playing cards at Starbucks in Van Nuys. That's every Vice documentary. Oh, it's a subculture? Dude, he's like, I used to have this guy, friend, I guess he's still my friend, but he would, just how he would join conversations. We'd be talking, dude, he was so insecure, but we'd be talking, and he would come into the conversation, and this is how he would come into the conversation. He'd go like this, me? And we were like, what? Dude, we'd be talking about vacuum cleaners, and he'd pop his head in and just be like, me? And we're like, huh? Hey, we're not talking about you. Oh, okay, just checking it. I don't know. That's what Vice is like. Subcultures? Subcultures? Yeah, we're talking about the how N1 started. Sorry, you guys talking about subcultures? Oh, yeah. Is it anywhere near a bodega? Yeah. Vice. If Vice gets through a fucking, God damn it, dude. If Vice gets through a documentary without a woman referencing we outside of a bodega, we talk to, dude. That's fucking Vice, dude. Yeah, dude. It's just like, we came across the twisty mustaches subculture here in Austin, Texas, and we sat down with some twisty mustache guys that work as baristas in a place right outside of Austin, which is like the cool, upcoming, downtrodden subculture. Fucking bodega. I mean, it's just not. Anyway, I'm talking about it too much, but that's kind of what I do. Wow. Tory Lanez got stabbed in prison or what? I don't know, man. It's weird the way people are very negative. Don't be stabbing. Speaking of which, man, you know how many things I can't watch on TV because people get stabbed or shot? You realize that when you have kids. You're like, oh, okay, I can't watch this because of the fucking... I guess death is on every show. Death is on every show. I mean, granted, my son can't watch a fucking, we watched some videos of a kid doing slick back, which is the fucking dance. You know what I'm talking about? Dad, look, slick back. He'll do that. And then the kid does slick back. And then there was one video where the kid was doing slick back there was a little bit of an AI involved. And Calvin goes like this is scary. And then didn't sleep all night. So it's good. So it's like, you know, dude, I got actually what I wanted to talk about was I've been super tired like 3 times. Like tired to where I was delusional, and not delusional, seeing things, whatever you say. 3 times in my life. And yesterday was one of them. One time it was when I was a kid and I was walking to Georgie's Pizza with some friends, and I thought some old man came up to me and asked something, and then my friend said, who are you talking about? And I realized I was just so tired, okay? Another time was I was on a road trip with one of my friends to Texas. It was late at night, and I thought there was a flaming pumpkin that hit the windshield. It didn't happen, all right? Yesterday, it was when I got home from Atlanta, and I tried to watch the new Netflix thing about the American marriage, and my kids were playing, and in front of me, they were playing, and I had this out-of-body experience where I couldn't understand that this was my life, and I couldn't believe that these kids were real, and that I was actually living in this family, and my heart started beating very fast, and then I realized I needed to go to bed. So I went upstairs, went to bed at 9 o'clock, dude. 9 o'clock, and woke up at 6:45. He did it, dude. And it was and I had so many dreams that I don't even know how many. I had so many dreams, dude. And I woke up feeling so weird. And I still feel weird and unshowered. You understand? Guys, I just went out to go to the bathroom, and my wife is just watching the Karen Reed trial. She is on the jury, I guess, because she cannot stop watching every second of it. Karen Reed, first of all, we saw this documentary on Max, A Body in the Snow, the trial of Karen Reed. And it's like, dude, you know what? I watch these documentaries like where you turn them on and you see the person that they're saying killed someone, and you're like, oh, well, they didn't do it. And then 2 episodes in, you're like, oh, they did it. And then 3 episodes in, you're like, oh, maybe they didn't do it. And then by the end, you're like, there's compelling arguments for both sides. And like, I don't want to have to, I like, it really bothers. Here's the thing, okay? When it's too hard, right? Like, you got that defense lawyer, the guy who's just like the guy is like so good at what he does. I can't remember his name, but he's just like, he's basically what it is with him is, no matter what anyone's saying, he replies with the, well, I fucked your bitch way of whatever the law is in that sense, right? Like, they'll be like, well, what about the taillights? The red broken taillight was in the snow. And he'll be like, doesn't matter. I fucked your bitch. And people go, fuck. He did, though. Because the guy is just so... let me tell you something, too. He's a whatever-looking dude. That guy lays it down in the bedroom. What's his name? Who's the defense attorney for Karen Reed? Karen Reed defense team. Here we go. Alan Jackson, dude. First of all, has got the name of a fucking baseball player in 1989. A black guy, right? Alan Jackson takes the bet. Having a bit of a career moment here from Minnesota. People are calling him the next Kirby Puckett, although hopefully he won't die early. So Alan Jackson is I think that's the guy, right? Is that his name? Images? Alan Jackson. But is he the fuck your bitch guy? Okay. Oh, now that's a country song. Defense. That's him, dude. And so he looks like a little bit like a lizard, like a gecko or something. Not particularly attractive, but I guarantee you being with him is the sexiest shit in the world. I guarantee you. Because he's so headstrong and he so knows what's up that there's no way he doesn't know what's going on with the bean in the bedroom, right? Alan Jackson steps up to the bedroom, walks in nicely, very assertive, not aggressive, but assertive. Finds the bean on the bed, flicks it nicely, slowly but assertive, and he's inside. 3 pumps away, and Alan Jackson releases. Insemination. Carefully taking himself out. You know, Alan Jackson hailed from, right? In college, Alan Jackson got dome a lot. So when he went to San Diego State, he was the dome getter. They called him the dome getter. Flicked the bean nicely there. Dude. Touching right under the taint lightly, making it nice. I'm sorry, but dude, Alan Jackson. If there is no baseball player named Alan Jackson, I mean there's no in the 90s or 80s. There's no way. Alan Jackson slides inside. There we go. And a little bit of a tug on the hair to get a grip from the base of the hair. Got to pull it by the base to make sure that they know you're in charge. If you pull it from outside of the base, Alan Jackson has been known to say, it just hurts. Flick the bean nicely. Slides in, grabbing the base of the hair. Now, you got to be careful. If it's a black woman, it might be a weave, and flick the bean nicely. So, but anyway, hails from getting dome in San Diego State. Dude. But anyway, the guy lays it down. He walks like a ball player in the bedroom. So, but the point is that he knows what's up. Dude, when you want somebody to defend you, you know what? I want him to defend me if I have a hockey team. Go play goalie. Play goalie. And only use words. It'll still be 3-2. You know what I'm saying? Like, the puck will be coming in, and he'll just be standing there. Objection, and the puck goes, oh, never mind, and goes out No go. But my wife can't stop watching the Karen Reed trial like she's one of the 12 fucking jurors. And I don't, here's the thing, dude. You know, I wouldn't know who Karen Reed is if it wasn't for my wife, because, you know. And I'm watching the documentary and I'm like, she maybe did it, okay? But then, here's the thing. If you're the cops and you fuck up too much, guess what? Whoopsie daisy. They get away with murder. You fucked up too much. Is it Boston? Are they in Boston? The Karen Reed? Babe, are they in Boston? Basically Canton. Because they're just like so, dude, Boston cops, do you know how much they fucking do dirty shit? They're from Boston. Haven't you seen the movies with Matt Damon? Every 8th movie with Matt Damon in it, he plays a cop who's crooked. That's like, oh, just put all the evidence in the locker there. We'll have him pick it up. Alan Jackson goes, actually, no. Flick the bean nicely. That can't be used in evidence now. Dude, if Boston cops, the Boston PD fucked up. They erased text messages. You can't do that, Boston PD. She's off. Did she kill him? Guess what? Doesn't matter. The Boston PD, the Canton PD, whatever. They got bean flicker Alan Jackson here, turning them around, grabbing the, I mean, Alan Jackson is fucking him up. I swear to God, dude, if this woman goes to jail, I don't even care if she killed someone. The cops fucked up. What's the cop in the Karen Reed trial? The one that was just like talking about how Michael Proctor fired for misconduct because he called the fucking lady retarded or whatever. Yeah, she was retarded. What could I say? Sorry, am I not going to be a cop anymore? Well, it wasn't my fault. I thought, you know, she had a learning disability. My bad. Dude, and then was, as long as this doesn't get to the bean flicker, I think we're going to be all right. British. But the guy who was like, you know, cops, here's the thing, text message chains. If it's a text message chain, it should never be allowed to be in court at all. You say shit on text message chains that you would never say in real life. There's something about that disconnect where it's like, I'm not talking to one person, and also, I'm not even really saying it, I'm just texting it. Fuck it, who cares? Yeah, she's retarded, send. You know? Because hey, so far no nudes in a phone. That's what they were saying. Yeah, she killed someone, got a phone. So far no nudes. And then fucking Michael Proctor or Yuri Buchanek was just like fucking hearted it. Yeah, I'm gonna heart that actually. She's retarded, but I'm gonna heart that. Didn't get to see her tits yet, but I'm going to pot it. Hopefully it doesn't get to the bean flicker, because if it gets to the bean flicker, we're going to have to answer for these group text messages. Should be all right, though. We're brothers, you know. The fucking Boston, Massachusetts PD. Imagine having to fucking spend 2-3 full days of being a witness for the prosecution. Another one. That's him. I did 2 already. Goddamn bean flicker. Dude, the bean flicker. The bean flicker starring fucking who? Timothy Chalamet as Alan Jackson. Kevin Albert, a Canton police officer who was suspended for 3 shifts. Dude, these guys just get suspended. These are people's real lives, man. These are people's real lives. And the cops are just like, oh, delete it. Who cares? Yeah, if you kill someone and the cops fuck up that badly, that's a lotto ticket. You're done. And the who's the lady that won't stop? The lady that looks like a school teacher that won't stop talking about it. What's her name? You're the girl you watch. Emily D. Baker? Baker? I mean, she's cool, you know. She's good. She used to be a prosecutor, I guess. And she's just got now she's got purple hair instead. She's just breaking it down. Crazy, dude. Now she's going to be like a famous. She's just an American legal commentator, podcast host, and a former deputy district attorney. Hell yeah, dude. Who? She got famous for doing what? The Heard. Oh, the Johnny Depp Heard case, yeah. Yeah, well, she supports the truth, so Amber Heard's a lunatic. All good. Get the bean flicker in there. He would have fucking toasted Amber Heard. You shit on the bed? Did you shit on the bed? I rest my case, Your Honor. Oh, wait, no, he's not the fucking Boston guy. But he's sexy. Did you or did you not literally shit the bed? Your Honor, no further questions. I don't know, though. I just like all this shit. Like it's crazy how time changes. And like with the Menendez brothers, time just changed. And society is like, no, never mind, let him out. Just because 15 years happened, or 20, 30 years happened. 30, I think. Hey. You killed your parents. Hey. Oh. You killed your parents. Oh, dude, because they were, oh, dude, oh, because what? Can't do it. All good. What happened? Yeah, okay. Terrible childhood. Great. A lot of people have terrible childhoods. Guess what happens? They don't talk to their dad or mom. They don't fucking push their wigs back 30 years. You get 30 years for that. And now just because TikTok went crazy with the Menendez brothers, we're like, yeah, but we don't know what happened in their childhood. Oh, okay. Can't push your dad's wig back. The bean flicker. Get the bean flicker in there, dude. The bean flicker. Starring fucking, who's the guy from the first Hunger Games? That short guy. The fucking guy. You know. The fucking guy who's then turns into wood for a little bit on that fucking movie. God damn it. What's his name? This is the trailer. Googling Hunger Games cast. Josh Hutcherson, even though it should be Hutchinson. Josh Hutcherson in The Bean Flicker. The true story of Alan Jackson, of how he gets people off and gets people off. The Bean Flicker. I'm coming in the bedroom and I'm going to lay it down. The Bean Flicker. I'm coming in the courtroom and I'm going to lay it down. The Bean Flicker. Starring Josh Hutcherson, even though it should be Josh Hutchinson. And also starring fucking that one fucking Haley Steinfeld as fucking Karen Reed. And Jack Quaid's in it too. Because he's got to be in it because it's a thing that's out. Damn. Yeah, group chats are crazy, dude. You'll just say some crazy shit on you. I'll tell you this much. I don't give a fuck if my group chat gets out. Who cares? I'm free. It's so nice to be, like, not worrying about fucking, what do you call it? Getting canceled. God, it's so nice. I feel so badly for these fucking cuck comedians and actors and shit. I mean, like, getting canceled sucks, but like, God, the people who get through it, they can just do whatever they want. It's just so free. I can't imagine listening to a comedian who's supposed to tell it like it is that has like deals. See ya. Anyway, check out that Karen Reed trial, I guess. It's also like fucked to see like trials on TV and shit. Like, are we gonna be able to see the Diddy trial on TV, dude? No, nobody's gonna get shit done for however long that trial goes. I mean, dude, are you kidding me? People are gonna be like late on their taxes, and then the cops are gonna be like, the FBI is gonna be like, oh, they didn't do it. They didn't pay. Oh, fuck it. The CIA. Oh, we were watching the Diddy trial. Whoever the president is by that time when the trial happens. Oh yeah, the fucking. Sorry, I was watching the Diddy. Sorry, I hit the red button. I leaned on it when I was watching the Diddy trial. Anyway, there's no more Russia. But they didn't even notice. They were watching the Diddy trial. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm not. This podcast is stopping when that happens. So are all my other podcasts. I'm done touring. I need to see Meek Mill take the stand. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I can't do date night. I'm sorry, babe. Meek Mill is on the stand. My bad, I didn't load the dishes. They're talking about how when he fucking took the picture with the french fries on his ashy knees. My bad. Even the therapist was like, I mean, it was a crazy picture, you have to admit, Kristen. There's so much shit to just be like watching that I don't even know how anything is like. You can have a successful show nowadays and nobody sees it, right? Like there's shows that have been on, dude, there's a show that's been on for 17 years that I just found out about yesterday, and I can't remember what it's called. That's how, whatever it is. I can't even remember what it is. It's a British show. Granted, it's probably big in Britain, but like how does that happen? There's just 17 seasons of a show out there? Like it's been running since I was 25? Where the fuck have I been? We must be living in the Matrix. We must be living in the Matrix because nothing makes sense, dude. Money? Cell phones? Oh, God. I got this thing here I saw actually. This is crazy. I don't know what's more. Well, cringe is like a thing. I don't know if is this cringe. Cringe is like a thing that really makes you feel something in your chest, you know? At least for me. I think people overuse that word for sure. Like, oh, it's cringe. It's like, no, it's not. But this, I don't remember if this is or not, but I remember it made me feel something really weird.
To speak to you now for 2 years.
It's Elon Musk at a conference or something, and he's taking questions, I guess, and this dude is in the audience. And now he's got his shot, his turn.
To talk to you, to tell you that I'm also a super genius like yourself.
Hey, dude, here's the deal. If you're a genius, figure out a genius way to go about getting his attention, not this. Hi. Dude, this is so like, all right.
Okay.
Also, I can't imagine someone worse at dealing with something like this than Elon Musk, but let's see.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm one, but all right.
Okay, the good response. I'm not sure I'm one, but all right.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm just saying serious. This is to all benefit of Tesla shareholders in the world. I am a capitalist like yourself. I am also level 2 stage. I've been waiting for 10
Level
years
2
now.
stage what? Is he dying? Level 2 stage what? I don't know. Now for someone
To give me a second
Now
look,
for someone
a
to give me
full
a second
second look. And if they did, they would see a very advanced mind in front of them.
Oh, dude, to say you have a very advanced mind is just, you know, maybe for the advanced mind, maybe that's just something that, like, you know, cut through the bullshit, and that'll really get the. I mean, this guy's gonna be so embarrassed now. Hold on.
So I'm asking you today, can you give me a second look?
Nope. That's me if I did the thing. Nope, next. Just did. Nope, next. Just did. The answer's still no, next. Why don't you give a second look at my first look where I said no?
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what a second look in what I'm not sure in what.
And lost it. And derailed. Second look, okay. Second look on. Just fucking off the tracks. Just had the upper hand, and then okay, yeah, I'll hire you. Can't has to just hire him now. I'll hire you. Yeah.
I would like to come on board as vice chairman of Tesla.
The fucking nutsack on this guy, and how everyone laughs and he doesn't. He's just like failing to see the humor in it, even if you are an advanced mind and should be the VP chairman of Tesla. See the humor in it.
We don't really have a vice chairman spot, but yeah, I mean, I think that's I don't think I have to say no. I'm sorry.
Dude.
All right.
I'm probably sorry.
I can also apply for a future CEO position, but I would at least I would like to come on the board of directors.
At least.
I apologize. Is it to the benefit of Tesla shareholders?
I think we need to move on to another question.
Dude, fuck that guy. That sucks to make somebody. Dude, Elon was kind of cool back then. It's like when you're. Remember when you were a dork and it not Elon even just and it was okay? Yeah. Like Zuckerberg and Elon. Remember they were just dorks and didn't have sunglasses? Remember that was okay? That was dope. Why do you need to be in the UFC? We have UFC guys for that. Are the guys from UFC creating Facebooks? No. Because it would be absolutely terrible if they did. Just like it's terrible that you got sunglasses. Zuckerberg got a bigger shirt, That's all that really happened. He got a bigger shirt, a gold chain, and let his hair grow out. And we're supposed to be like, oh, okay. All right, bro. Oh, talk about fucking cringe, Jesus. I remember they were cool. It was cool. It was fine. They were dorky. Musk had no hair. Remember that? He had no hair, and now he's just. Oh. It's because of the whole fucking. Ah, man. The super left made it so even dorks can be cool now. That's what happened. The super left, the super woke, made it so now dorks are getting pussy. Dude, and I don't mean actually getting that, right? They're not because they're married or whatever. I mean, I guess Elon Musk is splurting in everyone. He's got so many kids. But they're activating people. They're activating people. Hey, look, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg did it, man. He created Facebook, and now everyone's got the Instagram and Meta and Facebook, and now he's get to choose the personality he wants to have because of Facebook. Because he can just promote his own personality. What the fuck, bro? Remember when you had to walk into a room of people and develop that? You had to walk into a room of people. I had to go to a new school when I was in 7th grade, and I had to convince people I was cool. You don't even have to do that anymore. You can just have a page online and be like, oh, dude, I'm at a new school. Oh, yeah, but are you cool? Here, this is how cool I am. Check out this. Look at my page online. Remember when you had to just fucking walk into a new courtyard and be like, fuck, I hope they like my haircut. Fuck. I hope my style is acceptable to all these bitches. I'm 12. You know? And now you could just get followers, you know, move cross country and be like, oh, I'm not the shit. I've got 5,000 followers, you dork. Shit. The game has changed, dude. These dorks are supposed to be dorky. They figured it out using dorkness. They figured it out using the dorkarithm is what it really is, dude. They got the dorkarithm activated, and now now we have to act like Elon Musk. Do you know what I'm saying? Now we have to act like it's okay for Zuckerberg to wear a boxed tee? No! Put on a shirt you buy at the airport and talk about smoked meats. Right? Oh, dude, you got Rimowa luggage or whatever the fuck that company is? Hey, man, get a Tommy Hilfiger backpack, a shirt you bought at the airport, and sit in a rolly chair. God damn it, dude. We fucking had it. We had it, cool dudes. We fucking had it. And now I gotta listen to fucking Elon Musk in a slim fit goddamn blazer with a, box tee under it and fucking blue jeans. God damn it, we had it, dude. We had it. Cool dudes had it. Cool dudes fucking had it until the Dorkarithm and Me Too. Those things it was like the fucking God, dude. Hey, how about, who's the guy from Guns N' Roses? I saw an interview with him the other day and he was like, man, I just fuck to fuck. You know how guys like sports? I like fucking. Dude, you can't say that now. And you directly can't say that because Mark Zuckerberg let his hair grow out. Fuck you! Dude, hey, get in a rolly chair. Get in a fucking rolly chair. God, thank God for Bill Gates, dude. Just dorking it all up still. Just being the fucking dork he has to keep cool dudes scooping it up. Because God, dude, what is this dork cool guy? It's unbelievable, bro. Get in a fucking rolly chair, dude. Now what? Cool dudes, what are they? What are cool dudes now? I mean, guys who play sports, forget it. Who cares? I mean, unless you're at the top of your game, right? But who cares? I mean, I was like, look, I'm no fighter or anything, but I was like talking to Kristen about like, hey, if this was the fucking 800s, would you be with me? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, no, you wouldn't. I'd have to like kill food. She's like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'd have to like get like. I'm like, this sucks though, dude. And here's the other thing too. Maybe I could win her over with my personality, but only because the only reason why I can do that now is because there's beds. Like back then, you were all sleeping on twigs and rocks and shit. And no matter how charismatic you were, they still had like, they were uncomfortable. Hey, get my food, asshole. Oh, dude, you're funny? Great. I'm hungry and there's twigs up my ass when I sleep. Right? So I'm lucky I came along when beds came along so I could fucking scoop it up and have a great family. I'm lucky. Right? But that's the balance. being cool and also, manly and also have a mind. Great, cool, good. That's where you're supposed to, guys like that excelled for a while. Now, any motherfucker with a meta page and a boxed tee can just pretend they're cool. Guys, what are you doing? What do you do? What are you letting them do? Hey, women, stop letting them lay you down, dude. Because I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter for me anymore. I'm out the game. I'm married. We're good. Okay? I'm not out there in the single life competing with these dudes. I'm all good. I got the life. I got the kids. I got the wife. But you're going to let a dude who's supposed to be whipping around in a rolly chair buy some tinted glasses and just have a podcast and wet you up? Think! I've never made so much sense. Ever. If I was in a courtroom right now saying this as a defense lawyer, my client would be off the hook. They'd extend their life. He's making too much sense, dude. He's actually making too much sense about the box tee and the rolly chairs. I understand, but we got to let... You're off, and also we're going to get in touch with Jesus Christ, and he's going to give you 10 extra years. And I just do it for the realness. I do it for the love of the game. I do it because I'm out the game. I told you I have a beautiful life. Whoopsie daisy. I was splurting forever, and now I'm chilling. I was out the Learjet scooping up wetness. Now I'm chilling. I have no stake in the game. But you are letting the dudes and I know, I get it, dude. People are, it's like, how long can I talk about this? But I can talk about it as long as I fucking want to, because I'm me and this is my podcast. Yes, dude. God damn it, dude. I swear to God, and I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, if a tech guy gets one more cool haircut, I'm going to lose my mind. Get a maroon button-down shirt with regular jeans, tuck in the shirt, get a braided belt, get some New Balances, not ones that came out in the past 5 years, put them on, get in a fucking rolly chair, and work. Hey, luck out when you get pussy. Luck out. But it's it's the same thing as the woman letting these fucking idiot women just win at life because they're bouncing around. What is a strong woman nowadays? Anything they want to be? No. Pick one. A strong woman is either a woman that has values and morals and can rock the workplace, or someone who doesn't give a fuck how many hot dogs are thrown in them. It's not whatever they want. It's whatever society has to make a decision here. Okay, if you want the strong, independent woman to be the OnlyFans worker, or to commit stroke-a-thons on camera, that's fine. Then also, you know what? Shut the fuck up when the game is on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like sports, but pick one. What's the boss bitch? What's the boss bitch? You want to work hard and do the thing, then fine, then don't be mad when you're 35 and you can't find the man. You're a lawyer. So what's the boss bitch then? You had a stroke-a-thon until you're 28. And now you're mad because the patriarchy won't let you. You know what I mean? The patriarchy won't let you stay in the fucking kitchen. Now you're mad? You had a stroke-a-thon until you were 32. And that's our fault? It's the same thing as letting Mark Zuckerberg get in a fucking boxed tee with a dookie chain and a fucking dope pants that Kendrick Lamar would wear and New Balance that came out this year when he should be in a fucking rolly chair. You know what I mean? Dude, get it together, nation. I'm running for president. Me. Like, I got to sit here and act like fucking Mark Zuckerberg putting on a dookie chain isn't a moral travesty. Right? You know, dude? I am beside myself. I see Mark Zuckerberg in a fucking dookie chain, and I look to my right, and there I am. It's just unreal. And I'm not, dude, please understand. This, I guess I get jealous at some things. This isn't that, dude. I'm out the game, bro. I've got to watch Elon Musk wearing sunglasses in an interview? Dude. Who's in charge of Tesla? I don't know, man. There's a reason Bruce Wayne doesn't exist, you know? He's Batman. You got to pay fucking $10 to see him or wait till he comes on a streaming service. You don't actually buy electric cars from him because he doesn't exist. Fuck, man, he makes too much sense. He gets 10 extra years. Anyway, dude, I'm done. But thank you very much. I appreciate you. Get tickets to my show. I'll be where you are soon. ChrisLea.com. Thank you. Hey,